welcome back to Fallout 4, episode 51. Okay, last time we had made our way to Hallucinogen, and we picked up the stuff we needed for 2 quests. We'll turn in the stuff to Fred later. Our main objective was to get...
Why is everything so dangerous up here?
Courage. Was to get the formula so we could continue the experiments in Vault 88, which we got. So now we need to go turn this in, and then we can get on with the next experiment.
I have those chemical formulas for you.
Marvelous. Now we can reform another societal picadillo. The hydration break. Whether it rears its head around the coffee pot, water cooler, or soda fountain, it's a menace. Vault-Tec scientists have conducted experiment after experiment to eliminate this inefficiency. But people feel an irrational need to socialize. So if they must squander their time, let us turn it into the collective good. With chemistry.
What? Aren't chemicals bad for you?
Oh, Clem, you worry so much, my boy. Everything you eat and drink is made of chemicals, don't you know?
Oh, right. That's very interesting, Lady Overseer.
These are just special chemicals.
It's okay. You can trust us, Clem.
Maintaining Clem's trust isn't the focus of these experiments. Our collective welfare is. So build the soda fountain, and then serve refreshments to our residents. And Clem, if you get thirsty on the job, feel free to have a cool, refreshing beverage.
Gee, thanks.
Opening the build menu is always really heavy on my system. I have too many build mods
At least
installed.
I can observe battlefield trauma.
True. Okay, let's see here. Soda fountain experiment. Appetite suppressant. Lock-in appetite suppressant. R&D lead notes. We've achieved remarkable progress in synthesizing a Lipston derivative. True, the side effects are more pronounced, but the effect is remarkable. Test subjects over the trial period lost 10 MBI. There has been an unfortunate loss of productivity among the subjects. One complete loss from a faculty, and 2 who refused to get out of bed. But the others are consuming a quarter or less of a standard ration. Assuming the kinks can be worked out, it could mean tremendously less resources to feed a full vault. Choose another parameter. Mood enhancement. Let's read the notes. Hallucinogen provided us with a small sample of the final product, and it is quite exciting. They've made an extremely psychoactive compound that is soluble in water. It creates short-term euphoria and in some cases mild hallucinations. Surprisingly, subjects suffer no withdrawal symptom, though a substantial predilection to depression after the crash, and a first of our team, absolutely no fatalities. The worst side effect is Subject 13, who has the worst side effect is Subject 13, who has been staring at his hand for 13 hours straight. Fascinating. No, we're trying to do something about the color and the taste. Choose another parameter. Genetic caffeine. I'm just about to give up on Ted. If you parcel out his team's elaborate presentation, the active ingredient of supplement Z is just caffeine. Plain ordinary caffeine. Unsurprisingly, the test subjects suffered no deleterious effects. Ted's team spent an inordinate amount of time balancing flavor and carbonation. They actually did focus testing against Nuka-Cola to enhance its appeal. I must admit, it's refreshing. God, I hate Ted. That's the one we want. Set parameters.
I guess I'm open for business.
Okay, well, we want to speed this up, so let's take an hour nap.
Vehicular injuries were supposed to be so great. Oh, do we have to
The
get
soda fountain's open. Want to be the first customer?
Depends. How much does it cost?
Oh, it's free.
Really? Well, I guess.
Remind me not to mess with you
You
when
look
you're
quite
at
dashing in that.
You here to check up? I got a customer right here.
Wow, that's good stuff.
Want some more refreshment?
What the heck's in that? I had a Nuka-Cola once, and this stuff.
I know, right? It's got special chemicals in it.
No shit. Well, whatever it is, call me a fan.
Caffeine.
Come back.
Well, it does improve productivity. But really? And together with the dubious success of the power cycle, I really am beginning to question your commitment to the project. But you can still redeem yourself. The Hippocratic Oath. A solemn vow to do no harm. Well, roughly that's what it means. I don't want to get into interpreting dusty Latin textbooks. But that core sentiment of the medical community runs counter to what we're trying to accomplish here. Doctors shouldn't put their patients' welfare first. Instead, their sole focus should be the collective good. You understand, of course.
Oh, obviously.
The Hippocratic Oath is there for a reason. It's the right thing to do.
Spare me conventional platitudes. We have history to make. So, enter the Vault-Tec Phoropter. A specialized piece of optometrist equipment that, yes, can improve a patient's eyesight. But potentially so much more. The prototype requires a bit, well, a lot. All right, a staggering quantity of radioactive material. But the results will be worth it.
Your ideas keep getting worse.
Terrible. We've perfected 2 prototypes already. This is what progress looks like. And don't concern yourself too much about the nuclear material. We chose this site for Vault 88 because our surveys indicate that there's a rich source of uranium deeper inside the caves. So, dig deep and get what we need.
Might already have what we need. Oh, Raptor. Yeah, I definitely got enough nuclear material. Excuse me.
I'd like to trade some items.
No.
Go ahead.
I was trying to get to the computer. Okay, faux raptor experiment. Subliminal messages. Let's read the R&D notes. R&D has designed a series of micro-flash images which, when played repeatedly and in a loop, have a statistical significant positive effect on the test subjects. View on the Vault Tech, and the Overseer specifically, we never quite perfected an eye drop formula that was both effective and didn't cause long-lasting eye trauma, but we're still working on that. Note, the lab has further advances of electroshock and physical restraints, so your mileage may vary in field testing. Choose another parameter. Vault-Tech monitoring. R&D lead notes. This one, Team Walrus, don't ask, is very proud of. Dr. Bryon, a small MRI specifically designed to fit in the faux raptor, fed enough power and imaging can process the visual information. Let's see, wait, I just lost my place. Visual information response via stimuli. In layman's terms, it can read a test subject's mind and show an actual picture of what they're thinking about. That's the promise, at least, but the images are very grainy and indistinguishable. Starting from the standard the stupid test with the blots. Test with hundreds of volunteers. Our computers could reliably identify these images with 71% accuracy. It's still early days, but the promise of getting involuntary glimpses into a populace's mind could be a game changer for Vault men. Choose another parameter. Improved eye care. R&D lead notes. Simple synopsis of this experiment's head. His team made a better tool for optometrists everywhere. That's it, nothing else. Please process my request to reassign his whole team somewhere far away and cold. We want this parameter. Greedy's almost maxed out. Oh, I gotta talk to the Overseer.
Looks like we have our first patient.
Oh, we got a Vault
Yes.
cellular there, it looks like.
Before we begin, Clem, how do you feel about children?
They're all right, I guess.
You ever planning on having any?
I don't know. Why are you asking?
Just idle chatter. Go on.
Hi, you here for an eye exam with this thing?
I guess.
Go ahead and get in.
So, what do I do?
Just stay still.
So I just see.
Yeah. The machine will do the rest.
This thing's creeping me out.
All done. It says you got, minor eye infection. Some eye drops will clear it up.
Thanks.
And that's it? Nothing else?
No, Lady Overseer. Exam's all done.
I never had an eye exam before. It wasn't so bad, I guess. Why are you doing this stuff, anyhow?
These experimental devices could make life better. For everyone.
Huh. No shit. I figured coming down here was too good to be true. But I might have misjudged you. Might tell my friends it's a good thing down here. Thanks. I guess.
You're welcome, I guess.
So one of our residents is happy. That's completely irrelevant. We should be making hard choices to improve the effectiveness of the vault. Instead, you spend your time pandering to their every whim.
I'm improving people's lives. I'm not going to apologize for that.
I just don't understand you. Please, make this next one count. This last experiment is my pride and joy. Following in the footsteps of Dr. Bryon and the others, I have spent my time devising my very own prototype. Its premise is this. We are all flawed creatures, each with our own vices. What if our vault didn't pointlessly try to stamp out these predilections, and instead harnessed them?
If we can pull that off, that's clever.
Thank you. I seek to utilize one of the more primal vices. Greed. The schematic is for a slot machine. I designed it to be as enticing as possible. Choose the experimental parameters, and let's see how it fares in the field.
Yeah, and this is one of the things I will not be using in my vault. Mainly because they're noisy as heck, people crowd around them, they basically just cause problems, is what they do. Slot machine experiments. Indentured servitude. It doesn't have any R&D notes. Let's see. Notes from Overseer Barstow. Gambling is alluring by its very nature. Casinos throughout the country have spent millions to further refine its appeal. As an in-depth analyst of the techniques involved in the Commonwealth psychology. God. Sometimes I just can't get the words off my tongue. Today gave me the inspiration to use gambling as a positive motivational force in the vault. The big unanswered question is, what's the best way to use this device? Options. A, the device could manipulate probability to first entice the subject, then later drain them of all financial resources. This would ensure the maximum amount of revenue for the vault. This is the indentured servitude parameter. Option B, this machine itself could be a standard game of chance, but the machine is capable of identifying behavior and allowing the overseer to track these with degenerate behavior, customer profiling. Option C, if there's time for a control, the probability could be adjusted to maximize the returns, i.e., gamblers will win more often than not. Undoubtedly, this will provide popular and expensive. The lost revenue parameter would only be chosen for A/B testing. Oops, I think I went too far out. No, I didn't. Okay. We want the lost revenue. Choose parameter, or accept parameter. And then we back out. And now we gotta let Clem gamble for an hour. Let's get out of my vault suit, or my power armor real quick. We'll talk to this lady.
Hey, I just wanted to introduce myself. Anyway, I just wanted to say thanks for the opportunity. Any place you want me to pitch in?
Not right now.
Not right now. Thanks.
All right, just let me know.
I just want to trade a few things.
Of course.
Okay, first thing first, let's get rid of that hard hat. We want to be able to see that face. Let's give a ball suit. And we'll take that harness and get you a pit boy. And you're all
How much more crap are you
set.
gonna carry?
Am I overweight? Oh, I am. Okay, let's take a nap.
Another day with you.
And then let's go. I need to eat drink. That should be good. And then let's eat something. Let's eat Death Claw steak. Should fill me up. Okay, that's better. We gotta talk to the overseer. Let's take my fusion core out and we'll just wait here.
Hey there.
Let's check in with Clem.
Oh, hi. That slot machine thing is a hoot. Thanks a lot for letting me try it, Lady Overseer.
I'm so glad you're enjoying yourself.
I'm happy with how the machine turned out.
You do realize the lost revenue parameter loses revenue, right? It's done. Finally. Hundreds of years of refining and planning. And it's an unmitigated disaster. Residents wasting time and valuable resources.
But this place is the best, Lady Overseer. Everyone says so.
You see, this is what you've done. Vault 88 was supposed to be magnificent. I cannot stand to be in this cheery purgatory you've concocted.
Go ahead then. We'll be better off without you.
Why, I say, I take my leave of this wreckage you call a vault. I hope you get what you deserve. Overseer.
Looks like I got what I deserved. I got a vault. Get out, lady. Or I will remove you. Alright. Oh, we got a level up. The vault is now ours. We can start building. I still need to explore and get the rest of the areas unlocked. Because right now you can only come in through the front door, which is a pain because you can't fly a vertibird in there. You gotta fly to the city over next to it and walk in, which is a pain. Let's get back in my power armor. Let's put that core back in there. So what we need to do is we need to go clear up the other tunnels, at least get the exits open. That way it's easier to get in and out. I think it's this one. Let me turn the quest on. Yeah, we had 2 sectors left, I think. No, 1. Just the east sector. We got the other ones turned on. Okay, there's the board for this sector.
Perfect.
It appears he was correct.
Oh, he's still alive.
Civilized discussion instead.
Oh, wow. Never had that happen before. Only got 23 ammo left. Here's the nuclear material she was talking about. We can't get it yet, so we gotta go put this board in. Which is, I don't remember where. Jet, alright. It's down here somewhere. It's right there.
Combat operations.
Okay, I'm out of ammo for this.
Damn. Really trying to have fun.
Oh, there's the mama.
Engaging defensive countermeasures.
Wow, I'm out of ammo for this too, jeez.
That's better. Find him! Find him!
Thought I had Canyon's Hill on. I mean, I have so many stim packs it really don't matter, but still. Let's see, toggleable options. Companion's auto heal. Oh no, it's turned off. Oh, that's right, I updated the mod. Got to do that. It defaults the options back to, well, default. Alright. Should have been the last one. That means we should have completed that quest. Yeah, there we go. Clean this up a little bit. We will we need to build a power generator down here. This is a temporary thing so we can get this water flowing. That'll give us, I think, 100 water down here. Okay, let's see here. We need How much does it take to turn this on? 20 power. Surprised it'll let me scrap it. Power generator. 5, 10. Guess we will just build 2 of these. Okay, I need a power pole. Were they under? Maybe it's under. Yeah, it's under here. Could build one with. It's a timer. Could build one with the switch. Let me turn it on and off. Well, I mean, you can turn it on and off just by selecting the machine. Alright. And now I should be able to move this. That's in the water. Let's move it up here. Okay. Alright, we got water for the settlement. Okay, now we need to go... Now we need to go open the sections. The exits. Should be right through here. And there's Rad Scorpion. Goodbye.
The hell are they?
You guys take care of that so I don't have to get out of build mode. Damn it.
That's how we do things. Pressing the wrong things on the keyboard. Around here.
I'm gonna have to go back into settlement mode, which is super lag. What I call pain in the backside.
Radiation should be avoided at all costs. It could damage you irreparably.
Maybe it'd be better if we moved out of the radiation.
Guys, calm down. The radiation will be gone as soon as I clean it up. Jeez. Crybabies. They get a little irradiated and they start crying. This is what you were supposed to come do when she gives you the quest for the faux raptors, clean up all this radiation.
Won't take long.
Great, he's legendary. Okay, I got him. I need to switch him to an automatic. I mean, he's pretty fast even with that manual, but be a lot faster with an automatic.
Visual contact broken.
Okay. Okay,
I believe the enemy is gone.
we'll worry about the radiation, radioactive material later. Let's just get. Oh, shoot! I forgot all about this.
Returning fire.
Better you than me. Pretty sure there was a way out down here. Is that seriously? I just got out of combat.
Okay, that looks like it hurt.
Pretty sure this is just a dead end. See, I shouldn't be taking any radiation. Something is wrong with my mods. Well, power armor. Well, I mean, my legs are damaged, so maybe that's why I'm taking radiation. Ah, there's the other wall. I knew there was another one down here somewhere. Glowing, but I don't see any radiation stuff there, so. Mole rats. It's better than scorpions. Did I miss? It sounded like I missed. What the heck just happened?
Use logs for relevant data.
Wow, 80 EXP for that one rat. Yeah, sure, I'm getting poisoned a lot. Oh, I store it. Jeez. Okay, we'll worry about that later. Man, I know there is a way through here somewhere to an exit.
All this radiation.
Oh, Creedy, quit crying like a little baby. Now, that rat came from over here, so maybe... I saw through the wall into a room just a minute ago. There's supposed to be 3 exits, if I remember correctly. Evidently, there's not one here. I could have swore there was, though. Okay, you know, we're gonna, end the episode here. Between episodes, I'm gonna get everything cleaned up, try to get all the exits found, and then, that way, next episode we can start building the actual vault. Okay, if you like this episode, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe so you don't miss the next episode. Hope to see you next time.